Greetings, social media fiends. It's your boy King Cobra back at you with another video. Now, I'm not going to be on live stream too much longer because I am going to be going to go hang out with Scotty here in a bit, but I figured I'd stop and do a quick little live stream. Wake up, sitting here playing phone tag with Scott. He tries to get a hold of me like an hour ago. So I call him after waking up, no answer. I call him, no answer. So finally I start taking a piss, and then he finally picks up the phone. He's like, bro, you should stop by. I'm like, all right, I will stop by here in a second. I need to wake up first. No luck on the Powerball ticket, but that's all right. Not yet. Well, if you want to do your eyeliner just like this, it's really not as hard as you think. It does take a bit of practice though, but it can be done. You close one eye, open it up as wide as you can while closing it, and then you want to follow the very edge of your eyelid closest to your eye, like right there, with the pen, just, and then do the same thing on top. Oh, Kylie, yeah, she's just a friend. This is a chick I went to high school with. Yeah. Maybe if I had grown up in Casper around the time she was here, it might have been a different story. But I moved out of Casper and then came back my senior year, and I went to school with her my senior year. So, yeah. And when I first met her, she was very sweet and very nice to me, and she didn't cringe at the sight of me or call me names like creeper and loser and shit like that. So I'm like, oh, huh. This is cute-ass goth chick being nice to me. That's refreshing. Yeah. Well, I don't know what she considers herself, but at the time growing up, that's what I thought. I was like, hey, cool. Rock the fuck on. And of course, I'm not going to go into I'm not going to say anything further because that's just, yeah. So even if I don't have a girlfriend, I have friends that are girls, and that's still better than nothing. Still way better than nothing. Yeah. even when I have just regular black lipstick, I can rock that shit. Yeah. But as far as a goth look goes, this is really as far as I go for the most part. I mean, a lot of people who do the goth look need this white gothic foundation, which that works, you know, but my skin is already naturally pale, so I don't even fucking need that shit. And because my skin's naturally pale, that's one less fucking step. Yeah. Now I got a good solid foundation for this beard coming in right here and what have you. And the clit tickler coming back in just right along with it. Lo and behold, a nice pointy mustache going from either side would definitely complete it. But there's a technique to shaving to grow that mustache out, I guess. And getting it to grow out to a point on either side is not exactly easy. Gothic sideburns, he says. I don't know. I got sideburns, though. One thing I like about living in America is if I'm walking down the street wearing this shirt, no one can say shit about it. They can't be like, oh, you need to take that off, that's offensive. I'll be like, what would Jesus do? Turn the other cheek and just flip them off and walk the other way. That would kind of blow their mind for a second because they'd be like, oh. That really pisses Christians off when you do that. Like if you're offended by this Cradle of Filth shirt because you're a hardcore Jesus freak, it's like, what would Jesus do? Oh yeah, turn the other cheek. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is the kind of shirt I can wear when I'm hanging out with my friends because I gives no fucks. But visiting grandparents, not likely. And this isn't the kind of shirt you wear in front of your grandmother, but it's, you know, still. I mean, the front's pretty tame. The front's a lot tamer than the back anyway. Yeah. There is always next time, of course. When it comes to that lottery, I should say. No telling when people will receive their wands, but they have been mailed off. And now I'm just waiting to get more supplies to make them. And such. I think I might have been taking a victory nap of sorts. Like, yes, you know. I think I should probably replace my sponge mop too. That thing's kind of gross. Yes, I did. I started my own Etsy store called Cobra Craft Wands. I had a lot of help with the wand logo that I did put on my wand store. Don Picton was super awesome to design that logo for me. And then, I don't know, to make it more my style, I colored it in black and green. And it looks sick. Both designs look sick in my opinion. But people ask, what's this other pipe on your altar? I'm like, well, that one, like, it looks like a regular tobacco pipe. I'm like, trust me, it's not just any old regular tobacco pipe. Well, why is it in your ashtray? Because I don't want to get ash all over it. Because the fan took the time to hand carve it, paint it, and engrave it with cool shit. I don't want to get ash all over it. But this sexy bastard's almost a year old. Damn. That is crazy to think about, Facebook. This tobacco pipe is almost a year old. And after I got done painting it with that green spray paint, it came off. And you can see it's darker from a distance. But you look up closely at it, it's two-tone painted. Did the finish stay on? Not really. Do I care? No. Because I know for a fact that at some point, if I wanted to, I'll have to have Josh Lawyer send me a link to where he got his pipe stained, because that green pipe he made is sick. Oh, the wands basically look like the one I have here, but the paint came off on mine a little bit, and of course, the ones I shipped, you know what I'm saying, probably had a lot more Mod Podge on them than this one did when I painted it. So that's probably why it came off so easily. But this basic style of wand right here, I was selling them in batches on Etsy for $24 a pop. Anybody who says that, oh, you're never going to make $24 a pop selling those. Okay, for the record, my wand sold out in 5 minutes flat. No sooner I had the store up and running, and they sold out 5 minutes flat. So, which is understandable. I mean, with the subscribers that I have on YouTube, and if I'm making videos with this wand going, hey, check this out, watch what I can do, you know. If I'm making videos with magic and shit, being present, like some shit that doesn't seem like it could just normally happen on a day-to-day basis to anybody else. And then that same person who does the magic videos is now selling wands. It's like, whoa, I want one. I want to do what he does. How the fuck did he do that? You should be known that if you try to use those wands and magic against me, it's not going to work. Because it's wand law 101. Really, the person who crafted them is not going to be affected by them. And my dark powers naturally protect me from any sort of attack from any other unwanted energies and what have you. So, yeah. Ooh. I'm definitely gonna have to replace my my sponge mop before I go to attack the ceiling in my bathroom. That was the only issue. Was, you know what I'm saying? And like, I ran out of the bathroom cleaner, otherwise I would have used the foam to like spray it on the mop and just You know what I'm saying? Try to get it off. But other than that, that was really the only complaint. So that's excellent for the most part. So that's good. A lot of people are going to be excited for the next batch, but as soon as they go up, boom, they'll sell quickly. That's just how it is. And I appreciate every last one of you for buying a wand. However, out of courtesy for others, you know what I'm saying? If you've already bought a wand, unless it's snapped, don't buy another one. If you can, I know it's hard, but like, at least give people a fair chance here, because I didn't expect them to sell out in 5 minutes flat. Although it's your money, do whatever the fuck you want with it. Either way you shape it. That's just saying, because if it were me personally, and I want everyone who wants a wand to get one. But it'll definitely be a cycle, that is for sure. As soon as I can get 10 more of those bastards in cycle, then they'll be sold again. No telling how fast they'll sell out. Now, I thought about building a crystal wand for Etsy and selling it on there for a bit more money, because I know people will pay it. A cycle where you pre-order them for however much would make it easier to continually create and sell them. Oh, I'm fine, Nick. Thanks for asking. Fuck online dating. Seriously, fuck online dating. You're better off just approaching that chick you find attractive in public and just being like, hey, you know, for me, I play guitar. So I'm like, hey, you like guitar players? Because I'd rock your world. It's cheesy, but it's not over the top, you know. Oh, it's only been 18 minutes. Huh. Also, I need to get in the habit of making my live stream shorter. I know the fans wouldn't mind if I went for the full 3 to 4 hours on this Facebook live stream shit. But there's no need to continuously flood my Facebook with super long videos. It's just pointless. Well, some people have better luck in dating in general. I mean, that's just... I'm lucky with a lot of other things, but dating is not one of them. Which means I need to be more career-orientated. It doesn't mean I won't find companionship. It just means that I have to focus on other things. Now, you've all heard my theory before. There are two kinds of people in the dating scene. There are the getters and the waiters. People who can easily get it. You know, and then people who have to be more patient and waiting. It's the fucking truth, though. Like, there are some people who can get it really easily. Hold on a second. Yo, what up? Dude, I just woke up. Like, I'm smoking some tobacco before I head over there. Well, okay, I'll come with you to their place. I just gotta finish smoking my tobacco real quick, unless you want to meet me up here. Okay, is is Tina with you? All right, all right, bro. There it is. Well then, I guess I was gonna go walk to Homeboy Scotty's after this, but it looks like the wheels are already in motion. People like me tend to appreciate having a girlfriend a lot more than people who can easily get it. That's just truth. So you think being a player is fun, but it has its downfalls. Before Homeboy Scotty got with Tina, he literally, his phone would blow up constantly. There ain't nothing wrong with getting a little bit of pussy every now and then, but Jesus Christ, that poor bastard, man. This dude's phone would blow up constantly, and chicks would constantly fight over him and drag him in the middle of their shit and just drama and bullshit. And it's like, damn. You know, truth be told, being a YouTube celebrity does pay off. Anybody who has 6,000 subscribers and growing on YouTube, I can literally use that to my advantage. That's how a lot of chicks recognize me now, is because, oh, it's that awesome dude who plays a mean guitar. I mean, if I was like 40 and I hadn't found nobody, I'd buy a fucking sex doll, but I'm still in my fucking 20s. Like, I'm still in my goddamn 20s. That's no excuse. No, you really cannot put a price on magic. That is a fair point, Mr. Justin. But at the same time, this drier tobacco is not as moist as the last stuff I was smoking. I got this moist black Cavendish that I smoke on. It has a nice nicotine kick. There's one place I can get it, but this is rather expensive tobacco, but it's worth it. Yeah, but that's way too much. Most people outside of my fan base aren't going to spend $44 on a wand that looks like it's about $25 worth. But I'm only charging $24 a wand, so that's not bad. I made $240 within 5 minutes. Damn. And as soon as Etsy links my bank account we in business people, the first couple of wands sold out real good. So that's most definitely what's up. Now the key is to getting my bank account to link with my Etsy shop. And as soon as it does that, every time I make a sale, all that money that I make off of Etsy is immediately deposited into my bank account. There is no going through PayPal and then no. Now, I might charge $44 for like a crystal wand, like a crystal staff, actually. I charge like $24 for a handheld wand, $34 for a crystal scepter, and then $44 for a crystal staff. Nick Brimmer says there's shitty wands that sell for 50 to 70 bucks like hotcakes. You're losing out. Providing an actual handmade wand at a fair price, huh? Or maybe I'm just passing the savings on to my customers because they're more valuable than making an honest dollar. You'll make more money making customers than you will trying to make money up front. You know what I'm saying? It won't take long. As soon as a couple of these awesome folks that ordered wands get theirs, they'll be excited to show them off on social media and be like, yo, thing of it is you got to be ready to buy and check on that store on like every other day. Otherwise, you know, it probably helps people know that if I get more sticks, let them know, you know, that, hey, I got a fresh batch of sticks, and just leave it at that. And then carve them out like a madman as quickly as possible. Well, I know for a fact that I can order wand carving sticks on Etsy as well. They have pages for that. The problem would be getting them shipped here and then they go back on the same fucking store, which would be ironic as shit, but I think finding sticks locally is a lot better option. The spring's practically here, which is good. It's starting to warm up, which means I'll be able to collect sticks all over the place. Go to my favorite spots to collect awesome sticks to make into gorgeous works of art. Yeah. I completed Ozzy Osbourne's wand and J.K. Rowling's wand, so I got to ship them off as fan gifts. Which, when you're mailing a wand to a celebrity, it's kind of hard to do because you're not going to get their direct address, you know. That's why if you can get a fan mail address, that's always better. Yeah. Well, now, if my friends are coming to pick me up, I should probably get ready. If I get all my shit together before they're here, that makes leaving easier and quicker. And even though I have to wait for companionship, that usually means I'll probably be happier with the girl I find in the long run than all these motherfuckers who get it so quickly. That's just truth right there. Most guys who get it all the fucking time, I guarantee you aren't gonna fucking appreciate it, the companionship, as much as somebody who has a harder time getting it. That's just truth, y'all. Always repeating himself. Yeah, he's known for doing that in his videos. I had to get me a new iPhone charger when my tax returns come in. This thing still works, but it's about to, yeah. I can use this painter's tape and slide it on there and protect it when I wrap it. So this little life hack is getting me through until I get another one. Even without the painter's tape, it was working just fine, but that wire's starting to come off and shit. And sometimes you just gotta make the best of a shitty situation. A knife in there. Microphone's right there, right. Where's... two different kinds of pipe tobacco. Big old tobacco stem. You don't want to roll that into your cigarette. That'll poke through the paper. There's literally like 2 papers left. 2-3 papers left here. Damn. Well, I need them all coming out. I just need one. Get it out of there. There we go. Well, you take that expensive cigarette prices.